What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to City of Broken Dreamers. So, the last episode, you actually watched the whole thing. I was a little negative at the end towards it, and it's not fair to this. Looking back at it, it reminds me of the first episode I did for Summer's Gone, where, if you watch that one too, at the end of that, I was kind of negative towards it, and I wasn't really feeling it. So going into this video, I'm going to be way more open-minded. I want to keep, that one turned out very well. So I want to keep myself into a good place here, and I want to give it a chance. Now, that being said, if after like 5 or 6 videos, I'm still not feeling it, then yeah, I'm going to call it. But I'm not going to play through a visual novel that I'm not interested in. This is how it's going to be, unfortunately. So let's keep going. And let's see what this has to offer. All right, now that the ramble is all out of the way here, let's get going. Okay, that's enough. Anything else? That's it. This has bad news written all over it. How so? Actually, before we continue, I think it'd be good to maybe learn a little bit of backstory, because if one thing this visual novel is lacking is context. I have no idea what's going on. I have absolutely no idea. I'm kind of lost and confused at this point. So if I go up the info tab up here, it looks like we do have a couple. I'm going to obviously not click on the images because I'm sure there's some bad ones there I can't show. But this is the 2 characters we have so far. I haven't read any of this yet. We're going to go into glossary as well, just to kind of see what is actually happening. It gives you a lot of different terms and names for things and doesn't give you any explanation. So let's actually take a look. So the first person we met, Katie Hamilton. Quickly obtaining her doctorate in medicine, Katie has been doing contract work with Baynard Industries on the side. During the day, she runs a non-profit medical facility near Milltown. Okay, so she's your doctor. Ellen Lane, a former rock star who's under contract, with Alex Connor. After falling out, she owes back pay to the media mogul. To make ends meet, she used her knowledge of the streets to become a fixer for ghosts. Okay, so she's a singer. She does stuff on the side and helps out ghosts. All right. We'll go into glossary here. We can actually see what a ghost is. So we'll do GDS first. Genetic damage syndrome, a disease that first appeared 20 years ago all across the globe. Symptoms first manifest when the subject reaches adolescence. The number of new reported cases have increased year over year. So far, no one has been able to determine its cause or found any effective treatment. Individuals affected often develop physical deformalities. And in rare instances, these mutations can provide advantages such as improved strength, speed, and cognitive abilities. Interesting. So randomly, some kind of disease popped up 20 years ago. Okay. Ghost. Contract mercenaries used almost exclusively by the corporate world and the elites. Ghosts operate in a gray area, licensed by the state, and are effectively above the law. They're used for corporate espionage and target acquisition. The term ghost was originally used for them due to their reputation for leaving no trace of their activities. In recent years, the name has stuck even as more and more ghosts act in the open, and often with extreme prejudice. Ghosts are given their contracts via a third party known as a fixer. Okay. Milcher. The term got its start in Germany, where the public became resentful that those with the disease were leeching off the government. Humanity being much the same across the globe, the name quickly caught on anywhere GDS population reached a noticeable level. Cool. So it's finally good to get a little backstory, so then we at least know what these terms mean. Definitely help me out. Cool. So we got Katie, who has a score of 2, but 0 lust. And nothing with Ellen, which makes sense. We haven't really been that nice to Ellen, especially since we're late. Like, who's funding it? Where do I take her once I find her? There are a lot of unanswered questions here, Ellen. It's always worked like this. Come on. For once, just accept the job. Yeah, we'll take it. I'll need to think about it. Don't think too hard. We both need to pay. Just give me the night. Let me sleep on it. You really like to make things difficult, don't you? You must truly love to keep me in suspense. More fun that way. More fun that way. I like to see you squirm. I'm sure you do. It's what you like about me. Don't get full of yourself. Maybe you can convince me. Perhaps I need a bit of convincing. Not tonight, Jake. I'm not in the mood. Let me know what you decide tomorrow. I will. Night, Ellen. Probably if we weren't late, we might have had a chance there. Back at the apartment. What a waste. Not ready to call it a night yet. Sam, find me something. Different. Different, you say, sir? Yes, Sam. Looking. I think I've found someone meeting your criteria, sir. Perfect. Connect me. Oh, hello. What is this? Hey there. Well, that was an interesting one. Yeah, no, I'm not going to tell you what it was. So, what the fuck? Sam, lights. Hey there, dumbass. Sonia, fuck you too. Did I interrupt something? I love a fuck. I'm so glad that cleaning that shit up isn't my responsibility anymore. Laugh it up. Well, your timing is for shit, as usual. Do you just wait for the perfect time to barge in? That's what wives do. Or ex-wives. Whatever the hell we are now. How'd you get in anyways? Sam let me in. What the fuck, Sam? Yes, sir? Shut up, Sam. All joking aside, Jake, I stopped in because I heard some bullshit rumor that you turned into a recluse. That you're basically out of the game now. How did you know that? You did not just ask me that, dumbass. I tracked Duchamps across 5 countries. You think keeping tabs on my hubby, ex whatever, is hard at all? I'm not out of the game, Sonia. I'm just picky. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I didn't know you were above honest work. I just turned into a great big wuss. Come on, just take a few jobs. Get back in the saddle. The jobs have been shit. Shit or not, Jake, keep this up and you'll stop getting orders. Then what will you do? I know. We're being lazy. I know, Sonia, just something's not right with this job. And that intuition is why they want you. You know this isn't some simple snatch and grab. Whatever it is, it's big. I've had half a dozen fixers ringing me since I got back in town, and I'm not alone. I'm positive it's related to this. Look, the point's made and taken. Just let me sleep on it. I'm not here just to bust your balls. I just want what's best for you. Besides, if we get competing contracts, I can finally kick your ass. You wouldn't stand a chance. Keep dreaming, fuckface. You motherfucker. Is that what I think it is? What? Jake, you neglectful bastard. Sonia, you're making less sense than usual. You left Stella all alone. Look at her. She's filthy. Besides some dust and a lack of care, she's just as you left her. Oh, baby, how have I missed you? He left you all alone, you poor thing. Well, at least he kept you safe. Why didn't you sell her, Jake? Sell Stella? Not a chance. Whatever happened between us, Sonia, it was not your fault. It wasn't yours either. And I figured you'd be back for her someday. I just thought it would be at a better time. Mwah! Thank you. Speaking of timing, yours was suspiciously perfect. Almost like someone put you up to this. Don't be coy, Jake. Me getting into town now, that's a coincidence. The rest? As I said, I have my ways. But a contract this big floats around. I'm not the only one who will hear about it. I'll just be the first. So you're here for what? A pep talk? Why not? It's going to be farmed out to the rest of us soon enough. You should get a head start at least. I told Ellen I would think it over. Well, don't think too hard, dumbass. You're fast running out of fixers who want to work with you. Just do this one for me, alright? It'll be good for you. It's late, Jake. I should get back home. I'm just glad I found you with your hand on your dick instead of wrapped around a bottle. By the way, you can keep that old relic. With Stella here, I don't need that antique anymore. Thanks. It'll probably collect more dust. Hey, get some sleep. Let me know what you decide. Will do. See you later. I'm not even gonna say it. Go fuck yourself. Don't say it unless you mean it. Sam, hit the lights. I want to finally get some sleep. What a day. I'll sleep on it and give Ellen my answer tomorrow. And this visual novel so far. It's so much different than the last one we played. This is bullshit. We're out of options, Jake. You can't do this. Sonia, there's no other way. I don't care. We do this. There's no forgiving ourselves. I know. Some kind of flashback. Oh, we're back to this girl. Huh? Hello? Where am I? Oh god, where are my clothes? Noises of traffic can be heard outside. I gotta get out of here. It's the wall with a soft thud. It's open. Oh, thank God. Okay, where is she? Damn. Someone didn't lock the door. Painting heavily. Need to find help. Ugh, it'll work. Ew. Oh, it's gross. Now for help. But from where? Sound of traffic is louder as she approaches the end of the alley. Just throws on some random dirty shirt that's on the street. The police. I'll go to the police. Or not. Shit. Have you seen this girl? Whoops. Someone's wanted. Very bright. I guess I should get up. Ugh. Sam, what time is it? 9:11 a.m., sir. Good. Start some coffee. Yes, sir. Sir, you have an incoming call. Who is it? A Meredith White from Baynard Industries. Fuck that. Hang up. Wait, undo. Answer it. Rise and shine, Agent Murphy. I'm not your agent anymore, Meredith. Read that as it may. I hope your morning is treating you well. Cut the bullshit. When Sonia showed up again, I had a feeling I'd be seeing your face sooner than later. It was you who tossed me this job, wasn't it? Must be pretty important. As ever, you're on top of things, even when you try so hard not to be. You're correct. This is important. Unlike what passes for your work these days, this job matters. Therefore, I want you to come in so we can discuss this in person. Just seeing your face makes me want to do this job even less. Come now. You'll see me. After all, you know how convincing I can be, Agent Murphy. Don't give me that look, Murphy. Let's not forget that you do still have one remaining job on your contract. You really are a bitch. Shall I send a company drone to pick you up? I don't need your help. I'll get there on my own. As you wish. I'll be waiting for you in my office. You know how to get here. Yeah, I do. On the way to Baynard Industries. Let's see what we got. Here we go into the belly of the beast. Oof. God. Poor guy. Probably isn't a day over 30, and yet he looks like an old man. He got it worse than most. Probably cleaning up for the rich elites downtown. Poor bastard. Well, the tram will get me there. Maybe old-fashioned, but always reliable. I wonder what's so important that I need to go in for. What the hell does she want? Guess we're going to find out soon. She has some nerve asking me to come back. Especially after the shit she pulled. Here we are. Baynard Industries. Glossary update. Bunch of two-faced entitled shits. They act like they care. Hell, some of them probably do. It's been a while. Oh, surprised no sound there. Up to the witch's spire. I'm looking forward to this. Doors open, Agent. Welcome, Jake. I'm glad you can come by. Don't act like I had a choice, Meredith. Stop your grumbling and take a seat. You don't give me orders. Not anymore. Do you want to make this quick or not? I know you would rather be anywhere else right now. So, sit down. Fine. There we go. Now we can talk like adults. Alright, make it quick. The sooner I say your piece, the sooner I say no. I'm done with you. There, that's more comfortable. Now, don't tell me we're done before you even hear me out. Spill it. This girl, we may have a cure for her. We developed it after she came in last year for tests. How lucky for her. We need you to bring her in for her own protection. Stop acting like a humanitarian. Since when do you care about protecting some random girl? She's not random. If this works for her, it could lead to others. And line your pocketbooks, too. If you cure the daughter of Alexis Connor, that would be some major press. An added benefit. Of course, we're looking into profit. But think of it. A cure to GDS? Finally? And why is this girl so special? Load a call in Midtown and they'll be lined up around the block to get cured. She volunteered for genetic mapping last year. Bioengineering has been working on her gene sequence. It's promising, but currently it can only work on her. Your breath smells like bullshit, Meredith. What's your real angle? Another Caracas? I requested a transfer after that incident. I'm in our medical division now. I'm sure weapons tech misses you dearly. By the way, I've seen this already. I want to make sure you remember her face, because that girl could be the difference between thousands of suffering or living a normal life. We can help her. We can protect her. Protect her from who? Vostok, I am not even going to try and say that. Are they branching into the robotics? Why the fuck would they want to track her down? We don't know for sure. Vostok has been moving into biotech for a few years now. Under the radar, of course. Did someone sell them your research? Possible. But they want her, badly. And, lest you forget, they're nowhere near as kind to their test subjects as we are. What else do you know? And that is actually a good place to leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm still not convinced on this one. We'll see. But we're going to give her a shot. All right. All I know for sure is this one is going to be a nightmare for editing between all the language and the nudity. It's going to be good times. So you're going to see a lot of floating heads or signs or whatever I decide to put on the editing here to cover up all the boobs. I have to do it that way too because I want to show as much of the story as possible. And when I did Dreamland, I just cut the scenes out entirely. But the problem with doing that is you lose so much dialogue, and it really hurts the flow of the story. So instead, this time with this visual novel, I'm going to leave as much as I can in. Obviously, full-on sex scenes I'll cut out. But if it's just someone walking around topless or their bottom half is showing, whatever, I'll just cover it up with like a road sign or something. Just that way we can at least still keep the dialogue going. All right. So again, thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on this one. No spoilers. Again, I'm doing this completely blind, so don't spoil anything. But let me know if you've gone through it before, your thoughts on it, if you liked it, all that fun stuff. And I'll catch you all in the next one.